and water signs. I'm doing the weekly readings by elements this week to honour my own connection to the earth and my deeper healing work with kinesiology. We use the elements via Eastern philosophy, so it just feels right. So I hope this reading for the new moon in Aries on the 1st of April meets you well. It's a great time for letting go and for really seeding, because Aries is the beginning of the chart. It's the activator, the creative, the seed sower. It's got that vitality of Mars, the warring energy to really dive head into focusing on what it is you want. So a bit of focus for the reading. Cancer, you get come to the edge, so getting out of your comfort zone. Scorpio, you get chaos and conflict. How can you, that's great for you, but is it time for you to not? Let's get an extra card for you guys. Milk and honey, oh my God. I literally started the readings with fire and they got milk and honey and chaos. It's like two opposites, yin and yang. You can choose to fester in your scorpionic shadows. We all have shadows, but Scorpio is connected to them. Or we can choose milk and honey. We can choose to be around great people. We can choose to treat ourselves well. Which one do you choose? And Pisces, you got peace and Treasure Island. How perfect. And I had a Piscean ringing me to make sure that we were still friends and to connect, and just, yeah, it was beautiful. And Treasure Island is a 9, so it's kind of like looking at the treasure within any given situation. Law of attraction begins bringing dreams into fruition. The results of positive thinking made manifest. Abundance appearing as if from nowhere. Financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. And in a relationship context, your relationship is a treasure, providing even more than you need, but you may not see that right now. No matter how long you've been together, you and your partner are always discovering hidden gems about yourselves and each other. Now is a time of discovery. It's as if everything is in sync and everything is new again. Romance is blooming. Ah, lucky Pisceans. Now we're going to do past, present and future. Water signs, let's dive in. What's been going on in the past? Okay, you have been poised, waiting for divine timing. Divine timing of what? What? Two water signs. 4 of Cups. A bit emotional, maybe a bit needy. 7 of Cups, in your minds, bit of illusion going on. Father of Wands, charisma, creativity. So it feels like you were ready to literally launch something. But you may have had a sum in your head, some target outcomes that weren't really achievable. A bit of illusion about them. And yeah, and so now we've got to a place where we've realized that fortune cookie wasn't for you. So you were ready, just about to launch, and it didn't happen. And how are we feeling about that? How are we feeling? Well, I cut them a lot. You're feeling a bit of lightness, actually. You're feeling joy. You're feeling a little bit inward, though, a bit socially awkward, because these days everything is generally so social, like social media. You know, if something big happens, normally the world knows. Oh my God, and I drew the world card before I'd seen it, and I said it. But it's full completion, you know, the target on the world card, it's like the ideas swirling around, getting narrower, and then you get into the middle of it, which is the project. It's okay to be awkward. It's okay to retreat. It's okay to be in your joy even though something hasn't worked. Yeah. Stay with that energy of creation, creativity and joy to lift you into the next cycle, the future. And the future is got by the book. Oh, poor air signs had that too, I think Libra. By the book, but it's number 11. I'm an 11. So that's a master number, which isn't easy to work with, but if you reduce it, it does become a 2, so that's togetherness. So you've got to work in partnership. Abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting a cultural or family custom, universal laws. Law of karma, law of attraction, law of thought, law of compensation, law of nature are only a few of the known. Law of abundance, law of prayer, law of karma. These principles create perfect order and operate with a kind of precision beyond human understanding. Even revolution has its place in universal law. Human beings in turn have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Laws keep social order and govern behaviour, reflecting an instinctive understanding that harmony is important. This is a time to learn these laws and conform to them, rather than being the rebel flouting them. When this card appears, submit to structure and follow the rules, even if they seem to make no sense. Release resistance. Release resistance. Release resistance. Surrender to what's happening to correct the disharmony. If this is love for you, getting along with others entails understanding and respecting who they have become as a result of their environment, culture and experience. Find the middle ground that allows the relationship to flourish while honouring the individuality of the other person. Play things by the book instead of trying to break the rules or pressure others to conform to the way you want them to be. Your connection will deepen as a result. Surrendering to who they are is the medicine. And any extra context about the laws? Law, we've got the abundance card, law of abundance, and we've got the Empress card. So surrendering to intuition, surrendering to nature under this new moon, plant new seeds. It's autumn here in the southern hemisphere, spring on the north, but no matter what they are, plant those metaphysical, metaphorical, manifesting, abundant seeds. Yeah, and tune into goddess energy, empress energy. You may want to seek out some goddesses for your shrines or for your screen. And my greyhound goddess. Oh, hang on. Come on. There you go. Lady Bruno has spoken. And she's like, it's time for a walk. Rain is coming. So we've also got Stalemate and the 9. Come here, sweetheart. We've got 9 of Cups. So bliss and harmony when we can let go of stagnation, stalemate energy. So by the book is surrendering, and you've got 2 moons here and abundance. So the stalemate is the resistance. So some of you are resisting, will be resisting in the future, resisting what's going on around you, the law of karma. Sometimes bad stuff happens and we just can't understand why, but we don't need to label it as good or bad, we just need to surrender and trust. We might lose a job that we've worked years for no reason, other than the company has no money. It's nothing personal. So let go of resistance. And I'm going to pull a major arcana card to help with that one. 2 came out. Oh God. Oh. The first one came out is the Fool. So new beginnings. So it's okay to be the Fool. It's okay to be awkward. It's okay to begin again. If a business has failed, if a love has failed, it's okay. You are human. You've got the High Priestess, the Moon, another moon card. You guys have got to go deep on the new moon. You've got 3 moons here for the future. So Get clear on your intentions under the new moon. Let go of everything that doesn't serve you. So cliche, but it's so true. I had a friendship that feels like it really did end, and later that day, someone I'd connected with last year sent a message and I hadn't heard from them for 3 months. Literally, space had been created for a new connection. And I just went, ah. Sending love to the old connection, of course, and I'm still open, but, you know, it felt whole. We also got the World of the Magician. So you got 2 World cards and the Magician. So open to the law of magic, you know. Don't try and think your way forwards, you know, quantum leap, Joe Dispenza. We can go from here to over here really quickly in a new paradigm way. Meeting spiritual and physical laws and abiding by them generates success. Spiritual and physical laws. Completing the cosmic sequence and understanding the world as it is. Trusting in fate, a requirement for synthesis. Hard work and obedience lead to success and eventual satisfaction. I think this is really outdated. This is probably from the 80s. Uh, 1987. There you go. Hard work does not equal success, and it's just been proven. Jump on Google Dr. Joe Dispenza, epigenetics, quantum field. Yeah, believe in magic, the law of magic. Tune into your own knowing and intuition. You know, sometimes we've worked all this way for something, and then you get a whisper going, oh, I should quit this course. It's really not serving me, or I just need to go this way, and then you find out there's been a huge car accident the other way that you would always drive. You know, just stay aligned to your center, your circle, your heart. Your energy channel comes up and goes down, and when we're in harmony, and our chakras, it curls in one way and around the other way, all the way up when we're in balance. If they're not spinning the right way, our chakra energy wheels, then stagnation happens. But we want that wholeness, we want that circle, we want that flow of energy going perfectly around. We want to be connected to our sacred feminine, our intuition, our law of abundance, letting go of resistance, surrendering to the magic, surrendering to the nature, the moon energy, surrendering to new beginnings. Letting go of what's not for you, when you just know that things are too much hard work, when something hasn't happened, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. And is there an animal that wants to join us? The greyhound. The dog, loyalty. I think that we don't need one. The loyalty. Be loyal to yourselves, you know, as you come to the edge, Cancers. Be loyal to your dreams. Be loyal to your knowing. Be loyal to your fear, but do it anyway. Scorpios, be loyal to treating yourself like milk and honey. No more chaos. Unless it's time to burn something that really doesn't serve you, and let it go. Yeah, treat yourself like Cleopatra, milk and honey. Pisces, be loyal to peace. That's your classic state of being when you're in balance. Be loyal to the treasure within and the treasure that is coming towards you. Yeah, don't play the victims coming to mind, Pisces. Also, inheritance is coming to mind. It's like, be grateful for what comes to you. And I know all sorts of crazy things happen, especially these days, but I'm sure throughout history they've always happened. But gratitude is just a power that can't be reckoned with. Be grateful for what we have, be grateful for what we're given, and give back. I'm Kyla Aditi, so if you want to know more, like, subscribe, share this, please go wild. I love doing these readings and momentum and engagement. I'm a Leo, so I really feed off that. yeah, kyladt.com for more information about my art. I do art downloads, and I'm offering them for $30 Australian at the moment, for one print, you know, to honour the art and the time that goes in. And then if you want to print more, donate on my website. Yeah, comment, reach out. I do deeper healings one-on-one, generally online. I'm a nomad anyway, so it's pretty hard to find me in one spot. I do have a few locations in Australia, largely on the east coast. Yeah, mid-north coast, south coast, and northern New South Wales when it's not flooded. And deep prayers and grounded energy for all those who are suffering, and may your nervous systems be able to process the trauma that you're going through with the devastations that Mother Nature has given you, and it's water element, so it's appropriate that I mention this. Yeah, thank you for being here. I really love doing this. I wish you the best for your future, surrendering, staying in tune with these laws, abundance, sacred feminine energy, the moon, magic, the world completion, intuition, new beginnings. It's so yummy. Thank you, thank you, thank you.